Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is gonna be my very first cash stuffing here on the channel. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll kind of explain as like kind of what I'm doing as I'm doing it. But if you guys want a little bit of an introduction, definitely check out my very first video on the channel so you guys can learn a little bit more about me and the categories that I'll be stuffing and all the binder information. So I'm gonna get to it. I actually have my notebook here. I have a little bit of an issue because some of my categories requires 5s, and when I went to the bank, I don't think usually they give out 5s, and I didn't have any change on me. So I also have an extra $5 because I was supposed to only stuff $945, but since I could not get 5s, or I didn't have 5s to switch out, I got $950 instead. And some of my categories I was writing them with 5s just because of that's like kind of what I thought would be a good option. But I may have to just put like a 20 instead and kind of adjust off camera, but just be patient if things go a little bit weird. But I think I'll try to do not anything with $5 denominations moving forward, just out of the fact that I don't think I'm gonna have what I need because I don't have change right now. So I'm gonna be referencing this, and I'm gonna start off with bills. So I got paid, I started a new job, so I actually got paid just this past week, but I got paid in the like mid-August. So I will be getting paid bi-weekly, but the only thing is that I'm getting paid halfway through the month, and so what I try to do is stuff half of each bill in the beginning of the month. So I hope that makes sense, but I'm gonna be stuffing it, but I don't think it's gonna be complete. So we're just gonna be kind of playing catch up, but I wanted to at least get this stuff, like I wanted to get this binder stuffed with some money, and then we'll kind of see. Maybe September will probably be a little bit of a, it'll probably make more sense, but I still nonetheless wanted to stuff it. So but like I said, every bill I'm going to probably be stuffing it, but I'm stuffing half of what it actually is. I think some people also do that method. So we're gonna do phone, so it's gonna get 40. House gas is gonna get 20. Canva membership, that's one of them, the ones that's supposed to get a 5. I'm gonna skip the Canva membership just for now, but I will make a note that I need to obviously stuff that. Car insurance is getting 50. Student loans is getting 40. Gym membership, this is one that's supposed to get 15. I'm just gonna put 20 in here. And life insurance is also supposed to get 15. So let's just put let me put 20. Hopefully that doesn't mess up my other envelopes, but we'll see. Car payment is getting 170. This is probably gonna be my least favorite binder to stuff, but it is still important. And that's everything that I'm stuffing. I'm not stuffing 1 month ahead. That's the goal at some point, but we're just not there right now. Let's go move on to my wallet envelopes. I explained this in my first video, but this is just kind of like a binder that I'm using. Not that I'm necessarily going to be using this as a wallet like when I go out. I have a small wallet that I'm just so used to using, and I really enjoy it. So, and I usually use my credit card to pay for things, and then I pay it off. So we're just gonna use this kind of like a placeholder. So personal is getting 60, and we're gonna see how this binder is kind of the one that I'm not sure how much I want to stuff, but we will definitely see. So eating out's gonna get 40. Kind of getting back into cash stuffing. I was cash stuffing a while ago and then life happens. So but we will see. Kind of, this may definitely, the amounts may change. So gas is getting 80. I suspect I'm not going to use all of that, so I may lower that amount. And then groceries is getting 100. And haven't really been, actually, we're going to change this out actually. So we're going to do 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Let's do that instead for gas. And let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 50. 60. I'm doing this kind of weird. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, I did that super weird, so sorry. But I think that would be better to have some different denominations, because usually I'll do kind of small grocery hauls or grocery runs, and sometimes I don't need, I definitely would not make sense for me to put the 100 in here. Toiletries is gonna get 10. And miscellaneous, I didn't allocate for anything for this week. So that's gonna be my wallet expenses. I'm gonna move on. So it's not really much of a savings challenge, and I explained that again in my first video. I'm just kind of going towards savings, just in general, just trying to kind of go back to like just kind of rebuilding my like emergency fund. So that's kind of what we're doing. I don't have any kind of like special like challenge, or if I find something online, I just haven't really had a chance to. But today we're stuffing $70. Let's see, I think I can do 20, 40, 60, 70. If you recommend any saving challenges, like let me know. But I think right now we're just stuffing just a normal normal amount of cash, no really challenge. So but that's what this binder is going to be for, hence the green. I don't know, thought that would be handy. But now we're going to be stuffing sinking funds, which is probably one of my favorite things to stuff, honestly, aside from my wallet. We're starting with our low priority. We're going to be adding $10 into adventures. And as you can see, I'm starting completely over. So we will see kind of where we can get to. So beauty, I'm gonna do probably 10s for my sinking funds in here, but this is getting 20. Church is gonna get 10, and all of these 10s are like backwards. I just realized that I did not organize this before the video. But this is getting 10. If you have any questions on like what each category is for, again, I've probably mentioned this a few times already, but check out my first video because that's kind of where I explain everything. So clothing, I think I'm gonna probably just use 10s, yeah, because some of these I want to use for other categories. So we're gonna do $50 for clothing. With me starting a new job, there's just some things that I will need to buy at some point, and clothing is probably a big portion of that. So I wanted to put a little bit more towards clothing. Home is just gonna get 10. Probably like as I get established in my wardrobe, I'm not gonna be stuffing clothing as much. Self-care will also get 10. And we're gonna move on to high priority. So this is where I'll be stuffing a little bit more, just based off what I think is important, or if something is coming up. Like my birthday is in October, so I like to stuff separately for that versus just kind of coming it out of gift or taking it out of gifts. So we're gonna add 30 for my birthday. And I just think how right now, just how life has been, I don't really have a goal for my birthday. It's just kind of like whatever I can stuff before October rolls around. And then Christmas is also getting 30. I do have some money left over from last year that I just kept in my savings account, so I'll add this to that. Usually my goal was like 500 for Christmas, and I don't know if I'll get there, but we'll see kind of how far I can go. Gifts is also getting 30. I do have a baby shower that I'm attending, so I have to buy a gift fairly soon. Medical is gonna get 20. I just realized that I did not write vehicle on here, but actually I think it kind of works out because I did have an expense for vehicle, but I took it out of my like bank account, so I didn't have to stuff it, so that makes sense. But I do realize I forgot to write it down on my notebook here. So but anyways, medical is getting 20, and we're skipping over vehicle. Had to get a new battery for my car, so that was not fun. And unexpected will get $10. Okay, all right, so that is all the cash. Very glad to at least have something in my sinking funds. Kind of get those categories like moving along and getting some money in it. So very thankful. But I just wanted to show you guys just an overview. Kind of, I'm very much like, I love using my iPad for certain things, but when it comes to budgeting, anything related to cash, I don't know what it is, but I love using like a notebook. This is just a notebook, I think, from like, I don't know, from like not, I don't think it's from TJ Maxx, but like one of those kind of like discount stores. So that's what I'm using. But yeah, that's my little layout. Put the bills first, and then wallet, and then sinking funds. But yeah, that's gonna go ahead and conclude my video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do like this type of content, please consider subscribing. And if you also create kind of content like this, similar like budgeting, I would love to be able to connect with you. I am also over on Instagram as well. So thank you guys for taking the time to watch today's video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.